chat box out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I hope you guys are all having a lovely week. On my Monday I got up ready for the day ahead and got ready for my fourth shift of the week. Technically it's 5 as on Saturday I did a split shift, but anywho, I got up and had a nice refreshing shower, got changed ready for work, had some toast and a cup of tea, and my dad, older brother and sister were at work, younger sister is at uni, and younger brother is in Italy with his girlfriend at the moment, the lucky devil. Wish I could be there. And my mum was asleep, lucky thing. I haven't really been sleeping that well at the moment, unfortunately, and I got to work by my grandma. Got to work, I started at 9, I was doing 9 to 3, but I got there at 8:40ish, so I was there a little bit earlier. I'd rather be early than late, and I was serving on the till, serving drinks and food, doing drinks and food orders, cleaning the tables, cleaning the menus, sitting people to their tables, and I was serving food inside and outside. It was going pretty well, and then I put Earl Grey tea in 3 different orders, meaning to put bog standard tea, but mistakes happen, and that's how we learn and adapt, and so it's fine. And after that everything went well, and yeah, it was a pretty good day, quite busy. And at the end of the day, my last bill taking went a little bit haywire because the only table showing up that needed to have a bill taking was 65, and 62 wanted their bill taking, so I thought that they'd moved tables or something, so I gave them that, so they paid for the wrong table. I'm not sure what happened to 62's table order because their bill, 62's bill wasn't showing up, so my colleague would have sorted that out. I then finished. I finished at 3. I signed out, got picked up by my grandma. We got back home. I put my work clothes in the wash, had a shower, got changed, and then had some cheese and pickle sandwiches and a cup of tea for my lunch. Watched Escape to Country and Garden Rescue, and then my mum and dad got back from being at the hospital for one scan on her neck as she has a bit of a lump, so they think it could be a infection in her gland. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be anything too serious. And I watched the Aussie soaps, wrote my journal. My older brother then got back from being at work, and for tea I had leftover cottage pie that we had the other day. It was so good. And then me and my older brother went and babysat my cousin for my uncle and his girlfriend, who went off to the cinema to watch the new film Tenant. And I had such a great evening babysitting with my older brother. We were playing with his lightsabers, his toy cars, and just had so much fun. Never laughed so much in my life, and he's just such a great kid, so smart, so adorable, and super funny. He's now in reception, and he had his first proper day of reception class, so he was pretty tired. And then we took him off to bed, and he then was quite hungry, so he came back down and had a drink in the start, and then we went off and put him back to bed, and we read him bedtime stories, and I read him one and my older brother read him one, and some of the words in the one I had to read were quite hard. I was like, how the hell are like 4 or 5-year-olds going to understand what these words are? And yeah, so that was very humorous, and my brother said, you're very good, your reading's got a lot better. I was like, thanks, apart from some of those words that kind of caught me out. And then my uncle and his girlfriend got back from watching the film. They weren't big fans of it, unfortunately, but that's the risk, but at least they know if it was good or not now. And me and my older brother then made our way home, and I watched the soaps run back, finished writing my journal, put that away, and then went off to bed. And then on my Tuesday I got up with the annoying sounding of beeping as we had the electrician in, and when the electrics go, beeping is on to let you know that you need to sort your electrics out. So that was very annoying, and the guy sorting the electrics out who came a few weeks back was a little bit annoying and a little bit of an oddball. And I had some breakfast. I had a Nutella breakfast bar and just a bit of music. Went onto my Facebook to subscribe. Luckily my phone's Wi-Fi was working fine, so I was able to be on there instead. And I watched some TikToks. I uploaded a new TikTok, and my dad and older brother and sister were at work. younger sister is at uni, and older brother had a half day, and younger brother is in Italy with his girlfriend, and I was just doing some drawing and just chilling, and I then got myself ready to go out. My dad got back from work and a nap, and he was then just sorting stuff on the house, and I went off and went to get my hair cut. I got to the barbers, but they were on lunch break, so I went off and got myself a cheeky Greg's and had a look on the charge shop. I went to the car factory, which is always a bad idea, but it was literally calling me, and I got some new stationery which I'm going to be showing you guys. So the first one I'm going to show you are these 3 pens here. I got this nice blue sparkly one, which I love, and this white one here, which is nice funky pattern on, and then this one here, which is a nice one with some black triangles on, which I actually use to write my journal in. Yes, I write a journal. I've written one ever since I was about 10 or 11. My granddad used to write journals. I used to be so fascinated by them, so I started writing them too. And I had one that I got the other day, which is a blue one, which is quite nice, but that one doesn't write as well, and it always stops working, so I've decided to change it and use this one instead. And I then got some more pens because I absolutely love pens, pencils, large pencils, and stationery in general I just love. And I've got a few like this, and then I got this notebook here that says busy. I'm always busy, so this notebook is very accurate for me, always on the go. And then the last thing I got was this sticky note set. I love sticky notes. Look at them, amazing. I just love them, just love stationery. And then I went and got my haircut, and while I was waiting I realised that they don't pay by card, it's only cash, so I typically run to the cash point and get some cash out. Got my haircut. The lady that does my hair is like a family friend, and she does my hair so well. I absolutely love it. And then on the way back I managed to fall over and cut my knee and my hand, and I looked around thinking nobody had seen me, and then my neighbour's granddaughter and her dad had seen, so they pulled up to check if I was alright. Got back, and my grandma was FaceTiming my aunt and cousin from Ireland, so they, of course they had to see my injuries, and my grandpa, typical granddad kind of thing to say, he was like, oh, chop it off, you've got to chop his leg off. So I had a shower, got changed, got my cuts bandaged and sorted out, and just had a little bit of a rest. And my dad went off to the shops to get stuff for tea. Older brother got back from work, and he said how smart my hair looked. And then for tea we had chicken pie, which was delicious. I then watched the Aussie soaps, wrote my journal, and watched the UK soaps, listened to a bit of music, and I finally caught up on Greenhouse Academy, which is a Netflix series which is so good, absolutely love it. And then watched the UK soaps and did some drawing and colouring up on my phone. And I then watched some stuff on Netflix and Disney Plus, and I got some flash nuts on the way to get my hair cut from my favourite flower shop, and I'm going to be showing you guys this now. Forgot about those. I hope you enjoyed seeing these flower stats. They came out really well. I love that flower shop. The lady that runs the flower shop is just so lovely, and I love the smell of all the different flowers, and it's just so lovely in there. And I then uploaded these onto my Instagram, went onto my Facebook to Instagram, and was just checking up on my socials, and I had a Belgian bun and a cup of milk, and watched some episodes of Doctor Who, Buffy and Friends, and did some new illustrations and worked on the structure to my book that I'm working at the moment. I kind of had a little bit of a break from writing, and I've now got back into it, which has been quite good. And I watched Barbie as Rapunzel, one of my favourite Barbie films of all time, and I got a nice selfie of my haircut and one of my new favourite jumpers. Love it, it's very 90s vibes. Love the grey, blue and the red sleeves. And I then was just listening to a bit of Kylie, and her new song Magic comes out on Thursday, and I'm super excited about that. And then I went off to bed, And on my Wednesday, so today, I got up after a nice lie-in, and this guy came in to sort my mum's chair left out. He then went off, and my dad had work. He then had to go to see my grandma for a meeting because of her dementia and stuff. And he got back and had a nap. And my grandma and grandpa went off up the road to the health centre for my grandma to have some blood tests and checkups done. Then I back, and I was doing some colouring on my colouring app on my phone. Had some toast and a cup of tea and watched Homes Under the Hammer. Loved that show, and then was listening to a bit of music, doing some drawing, and tidied up my office a bit. Watched some TikToks. I uploaded a new TikTok that I did the other day, and I listened to a bit of Kylie and did some colouring in on my phone, and I am just loving the colouring app on my phone. It's super fun, so therapeutic, and yeah. Oh gosh, it's been such a busy week so far, and I'm so glad that I'm not off for a few days. And yeah, I watched some TikToks and some vlogs and some vines, and yeah, I was just going to shut the door because I thought the door was going to open. I thought it was the cat. She's been in such a wild mood at the moment, just attacking everything. And last night I couldn't sleep very well, and I went downstairs to get myself a drink, came upstairs, and she'd got in my room, and of course I have all my dolls and doll stuff in there, and so of course I was like, get out, and of course I was trying to get out, and she just wouldn't, and she's so quick now, and she was stuck under my bed, so I had to get a pen and like shake it and like get her to like jump out, and grabbed her and put her out of my room. And I finally got to bed, and I had a nice line this morning, which was good. And it's been a bit of a rainy, dreary day today. I love the one side of rain. I find it so therapeutic, and I have seen on the news that it's going to be like this for the rest of the week. So that means on Saturday, hopefully it shouldn't be too busy outside, and should be a little bit more calmer than it has been. But it could be snowing and it could still be busy with my workplace, which is always good. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself now. I'm off for 4 days now, I think. It's 4 days. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, it's going to be good to just chill, have some me time, and just probably do a bit of drawing. Might, if the weather calms down a bit, might try go for a little walk, maybe get some grass stats. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far, and all have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon in the new vlog very soon. Bye.